Fool me once, fool me twice. When you're hiding things, might as well be lies. Can you ever get it right? How long will I let this lie? Hit up my girls, pull up, I'm outside, waiting by the curb. Too upset to drive, you getting on my nerves. We gon' get lit on this ride. I look too good to fight. Don't expect me to come home tonight. Don't worry about me, see you in the morning. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Think I had about enough. I mean, hold up, you could call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up. You gon' miss this body. Too late, oh I'm sorry. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Had about enough. Hold up, call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up. I ain't coming, don't wait up. Tryna get you to wake up. I ain't coming, don't wait up. Can't ignore my intuition, baby. I know you're typing every game you try to play. You know you could get replaced, ayy. Cause I won't track around, no dead weight. Hit up my girls, pull up, I'm outside, waiting by the curb. Too upset to drive, you getting on my nerves. So we gon' get lit on this ride. I look too good tonight, and I just wanna have a good time. Don't worry about me, see you in the morning. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Think I had about enough. I mean, hold up, you could call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up. You gon' miss this body. Too late, oh I'm sorry. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Had about enough. Hold up, call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up. I ain't coming, don't wait up. Tryna get you to wake up. I ain't coming, don't wait up. Gonna lead a drama, cause I'm too grown. Let you deal with that alone. I'ma get back when I do, don't call my phone. And don't leave the lights on for me. Don't worry about me, see you in the morning. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Think I had about enough. I mean, hold up, you could call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up. You gon' miss this body. Too late, oh I'm sorry. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Had about enough. Hold up, call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up. Wait up. Wait up. Why you texting, you still wanna lay up? Nope, no thanks. I ain't coming, don't wait up.
What's up, guys and girls? Your boy Rich, sitting them over here in Dubia. I'm not sure how to pronounce this name of the city over here, or this town in California. But yeah, welcome to our vlog. This is Rich Inside, travel vlog, trucking vlog, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, we over here in this town called Dubia, California. Picking up our first stop. I hope you guys enjoyed that POV coming in here, coming through the little town over there in Kingsburg, California. Nice little town. But yeah, we picking up one pallet over here, you guys, just one. And then we got to shoot over to Singer again to pick up the rest of the load that's going back to Lansing, Michigan. Yep, you heard it, back to Lansing. Y'all know the drill. Yeah, this load is supposed to deliver on, I don't know what day it's supposed to deliver, but anyway, Friday, Saturday, something like that probably. But yeah, this is the start of our new week, and looks like we're going to be on our way to having three trips on this on this week coming up. And yeah, you guys, they gonna look like the weather is just trying to act up everywhere now. So because the company is just having us go up. Once we leave up out of here, we're gonna take Interstate 15 up all the way up to Salt Lake City, and then jump on 80. Yep. and shoot across 80 to get to Lansing this time. We came down to 40 out of Michigan, and as y'all, Si had put on some of the storm and stuff that she was going through, had to drive through coming out here. Well, 40 is about to get it now. Interstate 40, I think, coming through the panhandle of Texas, all of Oklahoma, Arkansas. They talking about anywhere from 6 to 8 inches through Oklahoma, and anywhere from, I think it's 6 to 8 inches in Oklahoma, then 4 to 6 inches through Arkansas, plus ice. So that's why the company is routing us up to 80. And I'm praying that 80 don't have no real bad, because you know how if anybody watches the weather, and I used to be an avid weather watcher, and I still am kinda, but I used to just constantly watch the Weather Channel or stuff like that all the time, just to see what the weather's gonna looking like in different places. With this company, y'all, it's really no avoiding it. We can avoid some of it, but Michigan is a hotbed. Sitting right there off Lake Michigan, yeah, Byron Center is always gonna have some snow problems, especially with that lake effect. But yeah, they having us come up 15 to Interstate 80, take 80 across, and like I was saying before, I'm praying that the mountains on 80 don't act up too bad. A little bit, I'm pretty sure it's gonna do a little flurry in here, a little flurry in there. So I'm trying to keep my mind right for that, but just don't act up. Please don't be acting up. Because Wyoming do not do anything about no doggone roads. They do have a few little snow plows, but very few. And besides, there's very little people. It's a small population in Wyoming. You got to go to the major cities like Cheyenne, Laramie, stuff like that to even find people. But yeah, we gonna see how it goes. Like I said, after we leave here, we got to go to Singer to pick up the other part of the load. We 27 miles from over there. I think I'm an AG over there, so I won't use a lot of time. And pick the rest of this load up, and then I'm head out over to Bakersfield, get some fuel. I need to weigh it this time. It turned out to be okay last time, so but I am going to weigh it this time. I need to weigh it just to be sure, because all these pickups and stuff, sometimes they can be a little tricky. Although, like I said, told y'all earlier, we only picking up 1 pallet here, picking up 21 at the other spot. So we'll see. Probably gonna be around the same weight. Probably gross out around 78,000 something. Probably gonna be around 33 on each of the tandems. A little under 13 on the front. So we'll see. Either way, we did get our truck fixed from that last incident from the last time we came out here. They changed the fuel filter, so the truck should be pulling like it's supposed to. I'm gonna look at the weather though, you guys, this time up there in Michigan once again. I'm praying that it won't be no snowstorm coming through there, because I really would like for them to do the PM service and everything on this truck. So if we get there early enough like this time, I'm gonna try to stay around until early in the morning, so they're gonna go ahead and change these filters, the oil filters, put some new oil in here, grease up the fifth wheel. I don't really want to, I just want to do the stuff that it really needs to be done. It's a few other little cosmetic stuff that need to be done on the truck, but listen, hey, if it's trying to act up like it did last time, I'm not trying to stay around like we did last time. So, just pray on this truck. We got 206,000 on it. So, been a good girl though. Been a good girl so far, man. I'm telling you, this truck will hold in there. The only little minor problems we had with the truck. So, I think it's gonna hang in there. I think it's gonna hang in there. So, but we'll see. And so y'all guys stay tuned, and we'll let y'all know. And I'll get back at y'all when we get to the other stop. So until then, peace. Oh, let's get rich in 2026. Let's do it, y'all. Bye.
She's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that she'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like this forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? make her feel better, then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Somebody say don't be afraid of loving yourself, 'cause that is all you got in the end. You got in the end. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like this forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better, then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that'll make her feel better? Make her feel better, and that's where she'll go. 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 Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own.
Hey guys, so we're currently over here in Utah at the port of entry, and you see them trucks coming across the scale? Well, guess what? Y'all see us parked? Yeah, not looking good because Rich didn't weigh this trailer when he left. And I don't know why he didn't, because he said he was going to weigh the trailer, so I don't know what made him change his mind. But he get all the way here to the port of entry, and they had us go across the scale twice, and apparently we're overweight. Now, I don't know if we're able to move the tandems or anything right now, because I haven't, I haven't been able to hear, like, what the people are saying. Like, I know that Rich had went inside. Why is that officer looking at me like that? Like, dude, I'm just looking out my windshield. But anyway, I know that Rich had went inside. So I don't know what the solution is going to be, but I'll come back on and let y'all know. I'm not dressed right now. I got my bonnet and my nightgown on, so that's why I got y'all facing this way. But I just wanted to just tell y'all in real time what's going on, because it ain't always peaches and cream out here. And, it's like, these are consequences when you don't do everything that you're supposed to do. Not throwing no shade on Rich or whatever, because if I was driving, honestly, I think the closest scale house was like 100 miles from where we picked up. But I remember him saying like that this was heavy, so I would have went to this. He went to the truck stop anyway because he went and got fuel in Bakersfield. So it's like, I asked him, I said, what made you not weigh it? Because you said that you were going to weigh it. And he said, I don't know, babe. But he's frustrated right now. So I thought I'd just come on and let y'all know what's going on right now before he get back in the truck, because Rich ain't going to put this on camera. So, all right, I'll be back, y'all. All right, y'all, so I had got dressed. So basically, Rich had adjusted the tandems and then went back across the scale, and they still said come back in. So I wasn't watching when he had did that because I was in the back getting dressed, so I don't know like what it scaled out as at this point. But our total gross weight is 81,000. I'm like, that's so rich. I'm like, so it looks like originally the issue is that the third axle, so our tandems, was way overweight, 37,000. And so it was some room to move to the second axle, which the second axle is 30,000. So that's what he just tried to adjust. But I don't know, like, I guess they'll show him what the new ticket says. I know it shows up on the board, but like he'll be able to see it, more clearer if he get a ticket. But like, you know, the ticket that prints out the steer drives and the tandems. I'm trying not to argue like with Rich or whatever. He walked into the back now, so he must trying to adjust it again. I'm trying not to be confrontational because, you know, everybody make mistakes. But I'm like, I told him, I'm like, yo, you said you were going to weigh this trailer. Like, there's really no explanation for it. So I'm kind of disappointed that he didn't weigh the trailer, because like the worst case scenario is that we got to sit here until somebody come and take some of this freight off the trailer. That's not good at all. All right, I'll be back, y'all, but I don't want to cause no confrontation. All right, y'all, so we made it over here to the pilot over here. I think this is Beaver, Utah. No?
Beaver. I can't think.
No, this is called what's this called? Neffy?
No.
Neffy, Utah. No. I'm gonna name everything but the place. St. George, Utah. So we're over here at St. George, Utah. So everything went good with the port entry. So Rich was able to move the tandems to where we was able to, you know, continue on, y'all. So basically, with that being said, we can't fuel up. Like, we can't completely fuel up the truck our whole trip over, or it's going to throw us off on our tandems or our drives. Which one? The drives or the tandems, or just all together, just with weight?
It's going to be too heavy.
It's just going to be too heavy altogether. So, yeah, good thing that it played out like that, guys. So, yeah, won't be making that mistake again. You know, so a lot of times when stuff like that happen and you don't know what the outcome going to be, it's kind of like one of them things where you're like, all right, if I get another opportunity to do it right, I'm going to do it right. Or if I could change anything that I did, I would have done it differently. So, you know, yeah. Yeah. Well, it happened before, but we ain't get stuck. And nobody's port of entry or nobody's scale, you know. So just so happened before when we were pretty heavy, all the scales were closed, you know, the way that we were going. But this particular time is like, yeah, no, port of entry is like, so it's good that it wasn't like no ticket or anything like that. It wasn't like no, oh, it was a fine. The fine was $50 for being overgross, 1,000 overgross. But that could have been worse. A lot of you experienced drivers out here know that could have been worse. That ticket could have been hundreds of dollars. So, but it's like no points against, you know, Rich license. He was driving at the time. So, you know, whoever driving, then that's the person that's going to be held responsible for that. It don't matter who picked up the load, it's whoever driving, you know, at the time when you're going across that scale. So, so yeah, y'all, that's the verdict. But I also got on here to show y'all. I just love it over here. I know I've shown y'all over here before, but it's just this view. I just love this mountain that's sitting right in front of, you know, this parking lot area. Like, how beautiful is that? And I really don't feel like looking at it out the windshield do it any justice, but y'all can kind of get a gist of it. I don't know, Utah, Wyoming, Arizona, New Mexico. I just love the red rock look, you know, with the mountains. It's just so beautiful. I don't know if Rich got on here and talked to y'all at all about our next load assignment already being at the terminal, but that we found that out today as well. We got a text with that information. So yeah, y'all, we need to get over there so we can go ahead and deliver this and turn right around. The good thing is that once again, we going over to Michigan. We don't have to do all that running around or nothing like that. Actually, this time is even better because the load is on the terminal waiting for us. So once we bring it empty to the terminal, then we just hooking up to our loaded trailer and heading on back west. And because of the snowstorm, I know he mentioned that to y'all, that's on 40, we are going to stay up on 80. I mean, because at this point, if we're going to hit snow, we're going to hit snow. So yeah, they wanted us to take 15 and 80 back anyway. I mean, obviously we're on 80 right now, so.
We on 15.
Are we on 15 still? We are on 15. I knew that because I just looked at the trucker path, and I say obviously we're on 80. We're on 15 right now, so yeah, coming back over here we'll be taking 80 as well. But anyway, y'all, let me go and get down the road. Oh, I got a 34-hour reset too, y'all, because I don't know, Rich ain't come on here and tell y'all. We sat over there at the second pickup spot yesterday. We slept over there. They didn't load us until I think it was 3:30 in the morning California time when they called us in the door, and then we didn't leave the property till like 6 in the morning California time. So yeah, we slept over there, but I was up all night just watching TV. I had uploaded a video for y'all, like I did some editing, and then I was able to get a video up for y'all early this morning. Yeah, so I did that and was just watching TV. I was up because I had slept a lot yesterday. So Rich drove, he started to drive, and now obviously I'll be doing like the night driving. So yeah, y'all, your girl got all her hours back, working with a full 70. So Yeah, which I'm glad about that, because my recap, I was telling Rich, like, my recap was sucking. Like, I had like 7-hour days that was back to back, and then it got good for a couple of days and it got bad again. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do better with setting up my recap this time. Rich's is looking good, so he do have like a 0-hour day though. I did see that. I think that's in like the next couple of days.
3-hour day.
And a 3-hour day.
But yesterday, I didn't go too far.
Yeah, but coming up.
No, the rest of them coming up is like 9 to 0 tomorrow.
Okay, your 0-hour day is tomorrow, but he got 11 hours on his 70 right now. So even though he got a 0-hour day tomorrow, he can still drive his shift tomorrow, and then he got 8.5, 8:50, almost 9 hours that next day, 9:80. Yeah, his recap is pretty good. Then he got that 3-hour day, like he was saying. But yeah, maybe he'll be able to get a reset somewhere. I know we'll be moving for at least the next few days. So Michigan, please treat us right. Don't be doing none of that crazy stuff. Ain't nobody trying to go and be in that nasty weather. Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, all of y'all, Nebraska, Wyoming. I mean, dang, all the states. Please treat us good. All right, y'all. Well, y'all come along with us. So, all right. I'll let y'all down the road. Hey, good morning, guys. So it is currently 12:40 a.m. We're in Wyoming, Evanston, Wyoming, over here at the Flying J. I just got back in the truck. I had to grab some fuel, which y'all know I'm not filling up completely. I just put fuel in the left tank, and I didn't get no reefer fuel because I was like, listen, we'll make sure the reefer is full by the time we get over to where we gotta go, because you know when we drop in Lansing, you gotta have at least 3/4 of a tank of reefer fuel. So we'll make sure that we're good on that end once we get over there. I didn't need any DEF either. So yeah, I did that. I think altogether it took it still took 64 gallons. I was kind of like on the I had a quarter of fuel left. So right now it's deceiving. It's showing that it's actually full. I'm like, it ain't full. So once I start driving, then it'll show the true amount that's in the tank. But yeah, I just got back in the truck. I had to go in and use the restroom real quick too. And yeah, finish out my shift. I drove 382 miles already, and my break is officially over, so I'm about to head on down the road. I just thought I'd come on and give y'all a holler. I've been having a good shift so far. I was on the phone with my cousin Jamie. Hey Jamie, hey cousin. So yeah, pretty much like her and I talked like at least, I don't know, I drove 382 miles, and she was when I called her when I first started my shift, but then she was out, so she had called me back. But I still feel like we spoke for like we talked on the phone for like 4 hours. Yeah, y'all, I love talking to my family. But anyway, I'm about to finish this last part of my shift with probably some music or some YouTube, y'all. So yeah, it's not snowing out here, it's just cool, 29 degrees. So yeah, let me need to verify my logs too. Kind of forgot to do that before I started driving. All right, so I will see y'all down the road. Yeah, unless I'm super tired, and then I'll see y'all when I get up. But happy Friday.
Oh, you said
Hey.
on the camera?
Yeah. I asked Rich if he talked to y'all today. He was talking about some yup, and then talking about some, oh, you talking about on the camera?
Talking about our son.
Oh, he thought I was talking about our son, y'all. But yeah, I was just letting y'all know we over here in Gretna, Nebraska. 684 miles left on the trip, and currently 5:03 p.m. And of course that's Central Time. So y'all, we not making the best of time. I don't know why I thought we would at least get to Lansing by midnight. So 684 left. That's about a good 11. Like a good 10 and a half. I would say 11 hours, because by the time I take my 30-minute break, so we pretty much ain't gonna get to Lansing until like 5 in the morning. And then of course, like, you know, we'll just skate on out immediately. But I don't know, I just thought we would be, so we're gonna be kind of cutting it close, heading back to California. We ain't gonna have no time to play. We kind of sat over here a little too long too. That was my bad. It's already been 50 minutes, because when Rich pulled up, he parked, and you know, I was well rested because I slept pretty much his whole shift. Like, I think I fell asleep like 2 hours into his shift, and you know, I did sleep that whole time, so I'm well rested. But when he pulled over here, I kind of got out the bed slow. Like, I was like taking my time, and then I had to go in and brush my teeth. And I got some Denny's for later. I'm not really hungry right now, so I got some salmon, broccoli, and rice. But I'm gonna probably eat, well, I know I'm gonna eat it on my break. I got some grapes up here right now, and some kind clusters and popcorners, y'all. Yeah, I know. Yeah, back to the old addiction. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not hungry, so if anything, I'll probably start snacking on these grapes if I, you know, my stomach start growling. And I can't eat grapes when they're extremely cold, so I always have to wait. Like, fun fact, I can't eat fruit when it's extremely cold. My teeth are too sensitive, so I always have to wait for it to get to like room temperature. So by the time I'm ready to eat them, they should be at room temperature. Oh, let me rinse them off too. And it's funny because I'm about to rinse them off with cold water. I just got out the fridge and I just lotioned my hands. Now I can't get this darn thing open. I'm having a lot of issues right now, y'all. Ouch! That was my nail. Make me open it. My thumbnail. About to break my nail, like trying to open them great. And this is my real nail. Shoot, that would have hurt. I say that because like this thumb is a fake thumb. This is the real thumb. I had broke like 4 nails before I got my nails done. I think I told y'all in one of the home vlogs. So for 2 nails on this hand and 2 nails on this hand are not mine. But they growing though. I can see my nail under them. So when I go get them done when we go home, I think at least one of the fake nails, yeah, this one, she'll be able to take off. And I'll be able to wear my real nail. The other 3, they're going to have to, I'm going to need them another go round. But anyway, y'all, so that is that. The pineapples didn't look good in here. I was really hoping that they did. I was in the mood for some pineapples. Like, I'm not hungry, but you know, I'm just saying, like, once I start eating fruit, I would have been in the mood for pineapples more than grapes. Because these grapes look good, but sometimes the skin be too tough on these grapes. I remember one time I was eating them grapes, the skin was so tough, had my teeth hurting. I was like, I can't do that. I don't know. Did that happen to y'all? Like, that's so weird. Like, the skin of grapes got my teeth hurting. Like, it was just so tough. Like, making my teeth be sensitive. Anyway, that is TMI. I don't know why I'm even telling y'all that. Anyway, check out Gretna, Nebraska. This is the Flying J. The truck stop is over there. The store, anyway, is over there. And we parked behind the fuel aisle. This fuel aisle stay busy. Right, yeah, some pumps closed. Yeah, y'all, me and Rich, oh, I didn't get on here when we switched out last night. So Rich and I, this morning we switched out. I didn't make it to Laramie. We switched out in Rawlins, right? Yeah. I was trying to make it to Laramie, but Laramie, if I would have got there, I would have driven all my time. So I just stopped over at Rawlins and went right to sleep, y'all. I was just done. No, I didn't. I stayed up 2 hours. I wanted to go to sleep, but yeah, our son, I had to stay up because I need to talk to him. So yeah, and then because when I stopped, it was like 7:30 their time. I was trying to get him to 8 o'clock. Then by 7:50, I was getting sleepy, and I'm like, you know what? It's his fault. I gotta talk to him. So I woke him up before it was time for him to get up, and I'm like, do all the things you need to do, and then we need to talk. So yeah, that was why I was up, because honestly, I was sleepy when I went back there, and I was gonna go to sleep. Well, I put on Martin, but you know, I like the TV to play while I'm, you know, winding down or whatever. But then that's when I had to deal with the situation with him, me and Dad, me and Rich. So then it was like that kind of woke me up a little bit. But then after, because I just really, honestly, Rich more so dealt with it than I did. But I still had to like tell him the things that he needed to do. And then after that, okay, he opened his ear. Thank you. I had to close it to rinse the water. And then after that, I hung up with him, and then I went to bed. So yeah, y'all, parenting over the road, that kind of sucks sometimes, especially when it's both of us driving trucks. But anyway, I'll see y'all down the road.
Thought I had to try to make no mistakes. I prep ahead of time. I'm never late. Make it there on time. Don't bring down the mood. Greet them with a smile. I thought that it was smart. Stay in my lane. Always hit the mark. Thought that was the way to get a head start. Perfection's the play. I had the leading part. I realize you never get a medal in the end. No one's gonna give you any credit. I was playing a game, but no one else seemed to participate. And I can't believe I got so judgy. I don't know what got into me. Can't believe I let it get so ugly. I let it go too far. Got so judgy, making sure nobody got above me. Can't believe I let it get so ugly. I let it go too far. Got so overworking every situation, keeping track of what everybody's doing. Do they have something I lack? I try to prove I could be just as good, but I misunderstood what it's supposed to be about. Realize you never get a medal in the end. No, no one's gonna give you any credit. I was playing a game, but no one seemed to participate, and I can't believe I got so judgy. I don't know what got into me. Can't believe I let it get so ugly. I let it go too far. Got so judgy, making sure nobody got above me. Can't believe I let it get so ugly. I let it go too far. Got so coloring inside of the lines, leaving nothing a chance. So nobody's gonna find anything to fold me on. Thought that would mean I'd won. So afraid of being left behind. Did what I could to cut in line. No feelings, acting stone cold, sitting on my high horse. Ego had a stronghold. I got judgy. Don't know what got into me. Can't believe I let it get so ugly. I let it go too far. I got so judgy, making sure nobody got above me. I let it get so ugly. I let it go too far.
What's up, y'all? So I just came on here real quick just to let y'all know that I'm taking my break, and I'm over here in Atkinson, Illinois at the Love truck stop. It is -8 degrees out here, y'all. What's up with that? It's 10:59 p.m. and we're in Illinois, so that's Central Time Zone. And I drove 359 miles already, so I've been getting through my shift. And the Denny's that I had got earlier, your girl about to eat that for dinner, even though it's late. Yeah, it is late, but whatever. I'm hungry. I was on the phone with my mom for like 3 hours, and she got talking about turkey flats and rice and black eyed peas and stuff. And I'm like, girl, you're making me hungry. So I couldn't wait to take my break to get to eating my food. I was telling her what I had for my dinner. So it's the salmon dinner, guys, with salmon dinner with broccoli, rice, and got some garlic toast over there too. Sometimes they don't put it in the dinner and I don't ask for it, but when they do, I be like, ooh, I'm about to eat that garlic toast. So anyway, about to eat this, and I already had cut up the salmon, and I like to mix it all together, kind of like a stir fry when I eat it. I got my water up here. I went inside the Love's, used the restroom already. -8 degrees, y'all. It's cold out there. So anyway, I'm still actually on my 30-minute break. The fuel aisle is empty, but I still decided to pull up behind this closed down aisle. They got the 2 orange cones in front of it, but y'all see the fuel aisle is pretty empty. I think it's like 1 truck over there, yeah, to the left. So you know, I've already been on break so far for 27 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and whoop this down. I got the heat pumping up here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get on down the road. I got 327 miles left on the trip, so that's kind of like a little under 5 hours. I got 5 hours and 45 minutes left on my drive time, so I'm about to run my clock down, because ain't no point of me and Rich switching and then him finishing now. I think it was like 6:85 when I started that was left to get to Lansing, Michigan. So I'm gonna get us all the way there, and then we'll switch out there, and then he'll go to the terminal, go grab our load that's sitting there, and we're gonna head up out of here. I'm hoping that like it's not actively snowing anywhere. I'm sure like Michigan will probably still have snow on the ground, but y'all coming along with us, so y'all will see all of that. So anyway, let me stop talking, let me eat my food, and holler at y'all down the road. I did get y'all some driving POV too during my shift. Yeah, I was thinking about y'all.
bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know stuck in a spot. Cause I don't really like what I got, so I change it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you. Cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go our own way, yeah. This was not a good stay, gotta go our own way. Cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow, can make you grow, can make you grow. I don't appreciate the chase. Now there's nothing here for me, yeah. I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space. You know, I don't appreciate the chase. Now there's nothing here for me, yeah. I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space. Cause gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow, can make you grow, can make you grow. Sometimes gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow, can make you grow, can make you grow.
Good morning, y'all. So it's currently 4:40 in the morning, and it is Saturday. Happy Saturday. What are you doing, Prime? I need you to pick an aisle and go. Prime decided to get out his parking spot when I came in. I'm trying to just go to the fuel aisle. I don't know what Prime is trying to do. I guess he's trying to get the first aisle. It's like 3 aisles on the end that's open. He could have just went straight out his parking lot into the darn aisle. He got to be by the door. But anyway, y'all, Michigan roads is actually pretty clear, especially compared to Indiana. I got y'all a little footage of Indiana. Indiana sucked, and it was even snowing a little bit. But I'm currently 40 miles away from our delivery over at BLYR. I decided to stop here because on my break, I meant to check to see if I needed to stop before I got to BLYR to get some reefer fuel. Because y'all know we can't, well, y'all probably don't know, but we can't drop trailers off with less than 3/4 of reefer fuel. And I don't know if Rich had got reefer fuel on his, during his shift. If he did, then I'm sure I don't need to get none. But at this point, I just stopped anyway. We need fuel and everything, and I can fill up now because y'all remember we were just fueling. We were only filling up one tank our whole journey over here because of the weight issue. But we're 40 miles away from BLYR, so I can fuel up completely right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything in the tank. But I only got an hour left to drive, y'all, because the roads was so bad in Indiana that I wasn't able to really do 70 the way I wanted to. I was pretty much doing like, I don't know, it just depends on where I was at. Like it would fluctuate from 30 miles per hour to, I was even able to do 70 in some areas. But yeah, so that's what's going on right now, y'all. So I'm gonna get some fuel. I gotta verify my logs from yesterday. And yeah, I mean, even if the reefer don't need it, at least the truck will have it'll be filled up. So that's what we're doing right now, y'all. I will take y'all out, but the dash is saying it's negative 13 degrees, so Michigan has won so far. All the other places have been like, they ain't been negative 13. It's just cold. So yeah, I'll be back, y'all. Oh, I can show y'all what it look like out here. It don't look too bad, honestly. What y'all seeing in this parking lot is not what the roads was looking like. Michigan had like it did have some areas that was kind of looking like that, but for the most part, the roads was clear in Michigan. Indiana was just like, y'all won. Cause y'all roads are horrible tonight. Like y'all won or this morning. I'll be back, y'all. Y'all, I'm glad I did stop to get that fuel. The reefer fuel, it took 20 gallons. So yeah, that was a good call. Like I said, I didn't look at it when I took my break when I was out the last time. So I was just kind of guessing, but I was like, because I didn't know. I'm like, let me just stop. Plus, we needed fuel anyway, so we would have had to stop down the street after we would have delivered the load. So now we just stopped before. So anyway, all right, y'all. Let's see if I can make this 41 miles, y'all. It's so freaking cold. Gosh, I'm not gonna get that cold out there. All right, got my nose running up. I guess I can take off my lid and take off this coat. Oh, all right, y'all. I'll probably see y'all down in Lansing. We'll see. It's gonna be cold. I might be nice and help Rich do all the things, but really I'll be done my shift when we get over there. And I'm pretty much drove out my clock by the time we get over there. So, alright, see y'all down the road. As y'all can see, we made it over here to Meyer. About to drop this trailer and grab our empty. And then your girl is going to sleep. I'm tired. I only have 50 minutes left on my clock, y'all. Your girl is tired. And I got a headache too, like behind my eyes. It's like, I feel like a tension headache, but ooh, I don't like the way this feels. So I made it all the way over here, so I'm in sleeper berth now. Rich just started his clock. You remember the trailer number? No. Huh? Oh, what you did? Oh, we had like 3 trailers at the end. I was trying to see it. One of them was the trailer. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna get back on here. I just wanted to come on and say bye to y'all until I see y'all again when I wake up. I don't know, Rich may come on and talk to y'all. He gonna go over to the terminal and everything. I'm gonna be asleep by the time he get there, y'all. We ain't doing showers over here. You know where we normally go over here. Yeah. Because we usually do showers over here, so I'm like, I wasn't sure if it was. Huh?
I probably will stop in the south.
I'm not getting up in between my shift to take. Alright, bye y'all.
Good morning, you guys. It's your boy Rich. And we here at the Vaneerdentrucking terminal over in Byron Center. I just dropped off our empty that we had in Lansing. And now I'm picking up our loaded trailer that's going to Stockton. And it looks like it's a refrigerated load, so it ain't one of our typical Herman Miller loads. And I'm kind of out of breath, y'all, because I was outside dropping the trailer. It's cold. Say 1 degrees on the dashboard, but it's probably colder than that. I know I'm freezing. It says minus 16. Minus 15, you guys. Minus 15 degrees outside. And whew, it feels like it. Luckily the wind ain't blowing, or it probably will feel worse than that. So yeah, we picking up this load, getting ready to head out. I gotta go get the paperwork out the office, pick up that anti-gel stuff from the shop, and I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then I'm gonna get rolling. So yeah, Sai finished up our trip this morning. She got on there to talk to you, I know. And now she's asleep. So yeah, I got about 8 hours and 53 minutes left of driving time. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can with that, and get somewhere. Hopefully we can find somewhere we can get showers. She said she don't really want to wake up in the middle of her break if I stopped in LaSalle, Illinois. So I don't know. It's not really many other places after that that's worth stopping at getting a good shower. I don't like Altoona. Altoona sucks. Could be Davenport. Davenport may have some spots, but I can't remember. But anyway, we'll see, depending on how far I get. But anyway, I just thought I'd jump on here and holler at y'all real quick. I'm gonna get to those questions for the Ask Your Boy segment probably on the next vlog, and maybe talk about some of the comments that's been shared on there. So yeah, but right now I got to get busy, y'all. So I'll talk to y'all later, and I'll see y'all down the road. Peace.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So we made it over here to Altoona, Iowa, and Richard just got fuel. I just woke up and I told Rich, I'm like, I know you don't like, if he didn't mind taking showers here, I wouldn't mind doing it here, but he was like, he didn't want to. So I told him I want to make it all the way to Cheyenne. So I was like, if you want, we can go all the way to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and take showers. So it'll be at the end of my shift. So yeah, like, I'm glad that he didn't wake me up when he got to LaSalle, Illinois, y'all, because I was knocked out. And my thing, like I was trying to explain to him before I had just cut the video off, y'all, I actually need to weigh this, so let me go around, because Rich had went in, so I'm gonna go around and weigh this. My thing is, like, I never interrupt Rich when he's like sleeping. Like I remember one time, and I think I caught it in the video, where I had like asked him if he wanted to take showers, and it was like my break, so basically it was in between, you know, in the middle of his break, and I remember him saying no. So I'm just like, I never even put you in that position where you have to, you know, take showers in the middle of your break or whatever. So please don't do that to me. Like, especially if I'm like, I'm extremely tired. Like, I drove 685 miles, yo. So it's like, yeah, that wouldn't be fair to like be like, oh, you got to get up. Like, I think LaSalle, Illinois was like not even 200 miles down the road, but I was already knocked out. So, yo, I'm trying to creep because I'm trying to go over to this scale. I should have let this guy that was coming out the fuel out go in front of me. He can go around me though. I'm trying to go around to this scale. I'm trying not to start my clock. So, like, it's doing the pre-trip right now. Now, Rich was already out. Like, basically, he got out, he did his post-trip, and he fueled. And so I did my pre-trip along with his post-trip. But I started my pre-trip clock, I started that late. Like, I didn't start it right when he was out fueling, because actually he was out there for longer than what we do the pre-trip for. Okay, good. Finally is, I got my 7 minutes. So, what is this guy trying to do? Are you trying to go to the scale like me? Yeah, he sure is. Oh, no, he not. He wants to fuel out. So anyway, y'all, because he just like kind of confirmed. This was the guy that I was like, I could have let him come out the fuel out in front of me. It's like, the aisle he must have been in, the pumps must have not been working all the way. Y'all, that's another thing. It's been so cold. It's 10 degrees out here right now, but it's been so cold out here that I was over in, damn, where was I at? It was where I took my break yesterday. I meant to come back in and tell y'all the DEF wasn't working. They said it was frozen when we was over at the Loves. So that was interesting. Y'all, this is my favorite truck stop. This is where I like to work out at, right next to the scale. But of course, yeah, we ain't doing that. 01334. Did Rich change the trailer on here? Sometimes he be forgetting. He did. And we got a new trailer. He still got the old trailer attached to the load information. Just in a computer, y'all. It's not a big deal. 01334. And what made me think of it is because when you weigh the trailer, or when you weigh the truck, then you gotta put the trailer number in. 01334. Y'all, we actually got produce, but I think Rich had told y'all that already. So, alright, but anyway, alright, let me, oh shoot, what's the order number? So the order number would be like, in Transflow, in our Transflow app, it's the order number that the load is attached to, 158450. 158450. Except, alright, let's see what it weigh out to. Rich said that the bill say it's 38,000, and he went across the scale already, and he got the green light to keep going. But we got a full tank of fuel, and we have, oh yeah, he got to move the trailer axle. The trailer is over. So the trailer axle is 35,280. He's gonna have to move that. That's too heavy. He got room to move it on the not that much though. Shoot, he got room to move it on the drive axle. Is 32,000 even, and I think we could be 33,000 on the drive axle if I'm not mistaken, like legally. So, and it's 12,980 on the stairs. We're 80,340 gross altogether. Yeah, he gonna have to adjust that. Let me go back around to the grab. He probably came out and was like, "Where's she at?" Well, he ain't called me yet, so maybe not. But let me go back around, y'all. Although, like Rich has said, well, a lot of the scales is gonna be closed because, you know, on the weekends that's typical that a lot of them are closed. But it's still like I don't like playing around like that. And see, when he went across the scale, he didn't have a full tanks of fuel, and now I do. So that put more weight. On us. I'm just gonna pull up next to the fuel aisle. Oh, this fuel aisle's open. I'm gonna pull through this one. I'm just gonna pull through this one, so then when he come out, he can go ahead and move. before I just come flying through this fuel out. So, into his truck. They're gonna reach right there. Look, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Stop right here. Alright, y'all. Oh, no. Not the trailer brakes. We don't pop those when it's so cold out here. So, yeah. Alright. I'll be back, y'all. Y'all, I came back on real quick. I'm at a red light because Rich was telling me that they ain't even had no hot water in there. We couldn't have took showers and at the truck stop in Altoona anyway. That's crazy. You know, that's been happening. I told him when I was at Rock Springs, Wyoming the other day, they also ain't have no hot water. So even like that's like a thing as well, you know. Don't you come out. Mess. The on-ramp for West and East is on the right side. I hate when they do stuff like that. You have to remember that because, you know, naturally you'll be in the left lane because you're like, oh, I gotta go west. You'll be in the left lane because you're really going that direction, but no, you gotta get on the on-ramp on the right side and then they go around. So I kind of be forgetting too. But all right, y'all, that's all I came back on to tell y'all. I'm at a red light now. Good morning, y'all. I want to come on real quick to let y'all know that we're over here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. I just got back in the truck. Just came from taking a shower, and Rich is still in there because my shower was available before him. Yeah, I chose Cheyenne. Well, I knew I was going, you know, we were going to stop in Cheyenne, Wyoming, but I chose the Pilot over here off of 80 at exit, I think it was 367 instead of going to 25 and then going to that Flying J over there, because y'all remember the last time we took showers in Cheyenne, Wyoming, we went to the Flying J and those showers were not hot. These showers were a little better. If we ever have to shower in Cheyenne, Wyoming, I would choose this spot over the Flying J, but this spot was still kind of like, the shower was more like warm. It wasn't like steaming hot, but you know, it felt good to wash the funk off though, so I'm not complaining too much. And then why I forget my lotion, my coconut oil, so I feel real dry right now. Like, I washed up, got dressed, I got a lotion up in the truck, but anyway, I don't know why I told y'all that, TMI, but I was like, let me get on here real quick and holler at y'all because I'm gonna be going to sleep like once I wind down. Honestly, I got energy now. The shower like woke me up because that shower, I ain't gonna lie, it was warm, but it felt good because the pressure was good. So anyway, I drove 641 miles. It is currently 2:38 in the morning, obviously mountain time because we're in Wyoming. So yeah, we got 11:43 left on the trip, so Richard drive his shift and I drive my shift and we'll be there. So yeah, y'all, that's the update. So yeah, did I say it was Sunday? Yeah, it's Sunday because obviously it's 2:38 in the morning. All right, so anyway, I'll probably see y'all once I yeah, wake up or whatever. I just remembered I didn't come on camera when I took my break earlier. So I took my break over in North Platte, Nevada at the Love truck stop. So it was so crowded over there, y'all. Like by the time I actually pulled up into the fuel out, because you know I was waiting in line, like my break was already almost halfway through. I only had time to go in, brush my teeth, and you know, basically like continue on down the road. So yeah, I didn't get on to talk to y'all. But anyway, this is what it looked like over here. This is where we parked at. So obviously like we parked on the side. The fuel out is to the right of us, like over there. And this guy that's in this red truck right here, y'all, he gonna have to move. I forgot that this thing go around like that. Y'all, he gonna have to move because he blocking us in. I had ran in to get my shower before Rich had pulled the truck. I didn't know where Rich was gonna park the truck because when I pulled up into the fuel aisle, he was just getting up. I had to run in and use the restroom. Then I had also, you know, picked my shower. I got in line, basically the virtual line for the shower. And then while I was in there, because it was like a little line, so I'm thinking it was going to take some time, but it didn't. And while I was in there, my shower came up, so then I had to come back out here to the truck and grab my bag. But first I had opened up my shower room because I didn't want to lose it. So I opened up the shower room and like cracked the door and then ran back to the truck. Rich was still in the fuel aisle. And I was telling him, like, you know, when I pulled in the fuel aisle, popped the brakes, I was like, let me just pack my bag real quick and take it in there with me while, you know, so when I use the restroom, if they call my shower. And he's all like, well, I'm about to pack my bag. I don't know, y'all, it was a thing. I'm just like, why you just got to be so difficult? Like, I don't know. Sometimes I be expecting me out of people, and I think that just be annoying me sometimes because it's like, I be feeling like, dang, like, I don't know. Never mind. I'm not even about to get into it. Like I said, I just be expecting me out of other people, and that's not good to do because you will be disappointed a lot of times when you do that. So it's like, you just got to take people for who they are. Like, so yeah, I got out the shower. Obviously, I'm going to be done before him. I got out in the fuel aisle, so I'm like, send him a message. I'm like, well, where's the truck at? You know, like, I didn't come outside before I sent the message. I'm like, I'm done my shower. You gonna tell me where the truck is at? Because, you know, it's nighttime. It's gonna be dangerous for me just to be walking around the parking lot trying to see where the truck at. he didn't answer, so then I had to call him because I'm like, okay, now he probably in the shower. But it would have been wise for him, once he put the truck wherever he put it, to just send me the message like, hey, I know you're gonna be done before me, so the truck will be here. Again, I'm expecting me out of other people. It's like, yeah, like, I don't know, like, did you do that to be spiteful? I don't know, y'all. Like, here I go vent. I ain't even trying to vent to y'all, but I'm just saying, like, because I'm not trying to make a big deal about it. But y'all let me know, especially y'all, I mean everybody, husbands, wives, don't have nobody, y'all let me know, like, am I tripping? I just, because me personally, I feel like no matter what, your spouse's safety comes first, and like, you should just let them know, like, it's safety wise, you should let me know like where the truck is at, because even if I stay in the building and wait for you to get out the shower, it's really not safe for me to do that either. Like, I'm gonna just be walking around in the pilot, like weirdos coming in there, in and out of there all the time. So it's like, it's not, only safe place would have been for me just to stay in the shower room, and those shower rooms are tiny. Even if it was big, I don't want to do that either. Like, just let me know where the truck is at. But y'all let me know in the comments if I'm tripping, okay? And if I'm not tripping, then y'all holler at your boy, because like, I don't care how in your feelings you are, or upset or irritated or mad you are with your significant other. I just feel like their safety still comes first. So y'all let me know if I'm tripping, because y'all know how us wives could get, because you'll get the silent treatment. You don't want the silent treatment. Anyway, y'all, all right, let me go in the back because my skin is so dry. Let me go lotion up, and I'll holler at y'all later on today. All right, and maybe Rich will holler at y'all too. Y'all, now the camera is like opposites because I done turned it around the way I did. Bye, y'all. Hey guys, so as y'all can see, it's already dark outside. I started my shift 365 miles ago. So we switched over in I think it was West Wendover, Nevada. It was Nevada for sure. It was over there like where all the casinos is at. And I'm over here currently in Fernley, Nevada. And I'm gonna get some fuel and go inside. I have ordered me some Denny's, so I'm gonna go inside and grab that. And I'm kind of like on my 30-minute break as well. I just popped the break, so I'm like 1 minute into my break right now. But I'm gonna fuel up, kind of do that as well as take my break. And then we are 217 miles away from our destination. So it's currently 6:37 over here. Of course, like, we're on Pacific time zone, I believe. Yeah, Nevada is Pacific time zone. Yeah, because we're 3 hours from Eastern. Sometimes I be having to check. I be like, what time is it in Florida? And then I just do the math from that or whatever. But yeah, so 217 miles. It's like a good 4 hours, because you know you got to kind of drop the speed going into California. I'll be in California in 48 more miles. So yeah, we're making good timing, honestly. So yeah, that's all I got to report to y'all. I think I spoke with y'all at the end of my shift, so I had already spoke to y'all. It was Sunday, so yeah, we still on Sunday. So we'll make it. I'm just gonna go right over to our spot. I gotta ask Rich, should I fill up, because I think I was telling y'all when we were in Altoona, Iowa, when I weighed the truck, we had a full tank of gas, so we were sitting at 40,000 and some hundred. It wasn't 41,000, but he moved the tandems. He did move them, I think he said 1 notch or maybe 2. I think it was 1, to take some of the weight off the trailer, because the trailer was over. So, you know, we're going into California. I remember him making a comment like, by the time we go into California, we would have, you know, we got to make sure that we don't go in there with like completely full tanks, because, you know, we don't want to put too much weight. Because it wasn't really much to move to the drive axle, because the drive axle was already like pretty much, I don't even think we had like 1,000, maybe 1,000 to put on that. It was kind of cutting it close. And the steers even was like pretty much cutting it close. So I gotta ask him, because right now he's sitting at a little under a half a tank of fuel. And naturally I was just like, oh, let me fill up, because that's what we normally do before we go into California, so we can potentially not have to fuel in California. But I don't know. I do want to put something in there, but I don't know if I want to like fill her up. So I'll ask him, see what he says. But other than that, y'all, all right, let me get to doing what I need to do, because I've been on the camera for 3 minutes. But y'all been over here before, Fernley, Nevada, at the Flying J. This is that truck stop that can get a little crazy. The building is to the right, over there. Yeah, over there to the right. So it can get a little crazy, but it's not too busy over here right now. So, all right. I'll be back, y'all. Hey guys, so we made it over here to Stockton, California, to Fresh Innovations. It's so dark back here. It's like it's light up there where the dock doors are at. But I actually had went 12 miles down the road to it's a Love's and a Flying J down there. So I went there before I came over here. So I would have been here like at least a half hour to 45 minutes ago. Because I was just like, let me go down to the truck stop and use the restroom. And our appointment is not until 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's currently 11:55. So I would have been here like 11 if I wouldn't have went past this area to go to the truck stops. But I'm like, that's pretty convenient that the truck stops are down the street. I was thinking about just staying over there because the Flying J lot was pretty big. But I had went over to the Love's because if I have a choice, I like the Love's restrooms better than any of the other truck stops. But Flying J was right across the street, so I could have just gone over there. They got a Denny's there too. But I don't need no food. I actually didn't eat all of my food that I had got from Fernley, Nevada. I had got some boneless buffalo wings and some fries. I don't know. I was just like in the mood for something different, and it was good. But I only ate half of it, so I'm thinking about like eating that up right now and finishing that, and then just relaxing. I'm not really tired, although I did drive 610 miles. Like I drove a completely full shift, but I don't know. I might get some editing done for y'all. See, I might get a video tomorrow. So we'll see. If y'all get a video on Monday, then just know I kept my word. But anyway, yeah, let me get comfortable, if anything. Let me get comfortable. And yeah, glad I found this place because it was kind of weird. Like all the lit up areas of the warehouses that was over here looked like they were going to be a spot. And then it was like, no, this actual warehouse was down this little sketchy dark road. I'm like, I don't know, I almost didn't want to turn down it. I put the address in my phone to make sure it was going to direct me the same way the GPS was, and I was like, okay, because you know on the phone it was actually showing me the building. I said, oh, okay, it is something down there. Let me go and turn down this little sketchy looking road with no street lights. I mean, just dark. I should have turned the camera on. Like it was like, because that's the highway, that's Highway 99, and next to it is the access road I came down. So essentially, like, it wanted me to get back on 99 to come over here, but not really. Like, you know, the access road that's following along 99. So it's kind of weird, but anyway, found it. All right, holla at y'all later. I'm not gonna end the vlog yet because yeah, I just feel like I'll end it when I'm gonna turn the truck off, but I'm not gonna turn it off just yet. I need to heat up my food. And using the microwave when the truck is off, it always like you get a good minute, and then next thing you know, everything start buzzing in the truck like low power, like, you know, you about to kill the battery. And then yeah, so we always got to turn the truck on when we use the microwave. So I'm gonna use that and then turn the truck off because it's not really necessary to keep it on. So anyway, yeah, I'll keep the vlog going just a little longer. This is gonna be a long one, but for y'all that like the long vlogs, y'all get a long vlog. All right, y'all, I'll holla at y'all tomorrow or later on. Well, 2 more minutes tomorrow. Hey guys, what's going on? So I just wanted to come on here real quick to let y'all know that we actually just finished getting unloaded, and it's currently 9:37 in the morning. So yeah, Rich had checked in I think around like 7:45 in the morning, and they put us in the door pretty much immediately. Some other guys that came over here as well, like this guy, he was parked over next to us, and if y'all see over there, then there's 2 other trucks. They were also parked over there next to us. So obviously we slept on the property last night, and yeah, these guys, they came and they checked in. I mean, not checked in, but they got here this morning. Rich and I honestly, y'all, I haven't gone to sleep yet. I've been up all night. Kind of was messing with Rich too. So Rich was up pretty much from like, I don't know, I think Rich had got up. I started messing with him like around 3 in the morning. I was like, you done slept long enough, get up. So yeah, y'all, so he's actually out right now putting some load locks, I think, you know, in the holder by the catwalk. So yeah, I'll he about to get back in the truck right now. I think we're gonna go over to the truck stop. We're about to see like what he wants to do. Are we going over to the truck stop, or are we just staying over here until we get our next load assignment? Oh, we got a load? Yo, I was kind of like nodding off the past like couple hours. I think that's the load I thought that came in that just wasn't showing up on my in my information. So what's our next load assignment? We going, of course, to Lansing, but we got to pick up in Golden.
No, Fowler.
Oh, Fowler, California. It's just one pickup. Stop details.
Yeah,
Yup, yay. And that picks up at, it said to 2350. Oh, 7 to 2359. So y'all, we heading over there right now. 128 miles. Oh, okay. So Rich had already put the address in. All right. So I guess I must have nodded off because we was watching what was that? Love is Blind. So yeah, I must have nodded off a little bit. I know I did because it was some things I realized I missed. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna end the vlog right here. Y'all come over to the next vlog and see what we got going on. Well, y'all know what we got going on, but y'all, come over there and yeah, see what we got going on. Hopefully it's no snow going back into Michigan. I don't know. It's just that time of year. It just is what it is at this point, y'all. But thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hype the video up if you know how to do that. And I promise we're gonna get to Rich gonna get to answering some of the Action Boy questions. Gwen, you done sent him like 20 questions.
It was 8.
Oh, it was 8. I don't know. I just saw it was a lot of questions.
And most of them are like real simple, easy questions.
Oh, okay.
Ain't got nothing to do with trucking. They should just ask me like questions.
Oh, okay. Well, Rich will get around to answering them the next video. I told him, I was like, if it's too long, then answer some in one video and then some in another, or maybe like break it up throughout the video. And then Derek, did he have questions for you, or he just wrote it in
I had like a question.
Oh, okay.
But it was mostly like he was just blessing me for my 46th birthday, my 46th turn around the sun, as he says.
Okay.
And he did have like a question. I can't really remember off the top of my head what it was. But yeah, no, it was just more of like a long statement. Condolences to his friend.
Right.
But like I said, she said I'll get in on the next video.
We will in the next video. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. And then, yeah. So anyway, we love y'all the most, and we appreciate y'all. Our channel continues to grow, so we appreciate everybody that's new over here and everybody that's been here, that's been rocking with us, y'all. We really appreciate it. Don't take it for granted. So thank y'all so much. Hope y'all enjoy your day, y'all. Today is Monday, and this vlog is not gonna be up probably until tomorrow. So love y'all, and yeah, see y'all over at the next one. All right, bye. I mean, love and light, y'all. What I mean? Okay, bye. Love and light, y'all.